Good morning and welcome to episode 1758 of Hard Factor. It is Thursday, July 24th, 2025. Thank you for cheeking on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, I'm up first with a headline that just won't go away. We've talked about it a couple times now.
Coldplay
and
CEO?
No, that one is actually pretty much down the garbage chute, just like that guy's career.
Yeah, I went away. That was a flash in the pan, just like
it was great.
Yeah,
it was a great
amazing.
flash in the pan. Great,
Yeah.
great, nice little like what do you call that? In between when you have like an appetizer, aperitif, is that what they call it? When you DJ something in the middle of the
Palate cleanser.
Palate cleanser.
I mean, some stars just shine too bright, like that guy.
Yeah. It was awesome for a weekend. But no, this is one that has endured before that, after that, and it's still going. And
that guy could relaunch like what was the cheat on your spouse website?
Cheaters?
No, like this website, Madam whatever's. You know what I'm talking about?
Ashley Madison.
Yeah, he could do like an Ashley Madison.
I feel like there's a bunch of them now, right?
Yeah,
but that guy's got instant credibility.
He does. Yeah. I think Ashley Madison got busted, and then in the void of Ashley Madison, there's just like now 1,000 Ashley Madison.
Ashley Madison got busted, and they released everyone who signed up, and it was like 98% dudes, and they'd been making bot women, fake women. Like Ashley Madison was just a bunch of horny dudes, and they got exposed.
Every time I'm on a porn
they
site,
still
I
got
get
those.
offered to fuck an old lady in Round Rock.
Dude.
Most of those also have fake women accounts.
They're like, you want to fuck an old lady in Round Rock?
Yeah.
I'm like,
What do you think?
Not quite, but I'm getting there.
What do you think? You wanna...
Check in about 5 years.
The repetitive story. I'm gonna
Got lemonade.
Something to do with files.
Yeah.
Mark is on deck. What do you got?
I don't even know how to describe the story I have. It's it involves babies and organs, but not organ
Baby
donation.
organs.
It's
Baby dicks?
yeah, literally. Yeah.
Micro penises.
When I wrote it, I was like, I'm gonna have to word this carefully, or we're gonna get banned.
Well, it's science, right?
Yeah, but even a doctor couldn't read it scientifically without flagging every algorithm on YouTube and Spotify. Like, it's just the combination of words in the story is tricky.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a story exclusively focused on baby penises
And the other parts.
Oh.
The female.
Okay. Baby reproductive organs.
Yeah. The whole story is about
All
that.
right. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Let's dive in.
Whole story.
That's the whole
That's
story.
going to be interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to find out. That'll be educational. And Wes, what you got today?
I got another educational segment involving an allergy that I didn't know even existed, but is a real pain in the ass for some women. And it involves cum. It involves dog piss, and it involves fur.
What a combo.
Yeah, what
Right
a
up your
combo.
alley.
Someone really tipped the
It's
scales.
the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
So
Well, it could have been. Well, I guess it could have been the cum, or the dog piss,
Maybe it was the dog piss.
or the dog fur. Those are the three things that I've had
One of
on
them
me
got me.
recently.
Yeah.
does it involve bestiality? It sounds like it's adjacent.
I mean, it could, but this particular story does not involve bestiality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dodged a bullet.
If you're into it, you might be in trouble.
There's definitely some people that are in the bestiality that would
Have
perk
this.
up to this. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen up.
with that teaser.
What?
Listen up, dog fuckers.
Yeah. They're
Could affect
sneezing
you.
right now. What?
You guys got anything else happening in your lives you want to share at the top here? Anything else?
No. I went to Costco today. That was lovely.
What time?
I went with the common folk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, you didn't go in the early bird morning, the executive morning.
No, they had some samples out though. I don't think the samples are out that early. That's the only problem with the whole, upper echelon VIP stuff is the samples definitely aren't out that early.
No, because the samples are for the folks who haven't tried the products before.
Exactly.
They know that the executive club mostly has sampled the
Well,
majority of the store.
they can also afford to buy them.
Right.
They don't need the free samples.
It's true. Yeah.
The sample line gets devoured once the riffraff gets in there.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I'm willing to give up the sample line. To be honest with you, as an executive card holder, I get frustrated by the sample line and all the riffraff hanging out right around it. Will not get out of the fucking way of the aisle, and you need to just shop. And some guy's standing there getting his 15th fucking like quesarito.
Don't mind
quarter.
if I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a mom in there that was just making her malnourished children take like multiple samples of this protein shake they were sampling. So
that's great.
That's probably all they ate all day.
Protein shake.
Yeah.
Real food, protein shakes.
They didn't buy anything.
No, they didn't have anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm willing to give up the samples for the executive hour. Okay. I know Mark and I are just slammed. Busy. That's what's happening. But guess who else is busy? This headline that I'm about to tell you about for the severalth time in the last couple weeks. It was a hell of a news day on Wednesday, the day that we're taping this for Thursday's pod. Brian Koberger, this is a story that came back, took the defendant's chair. Is that what you call it in court? The defendant's chair?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, he's the defendant, right?
Yeah, I guess. To be told by everyone in court that he's going to be raped in prison. Check it out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Killer doesn't kill again. So while I'm disappointed the firing squad won't get to take their shots at you, I'm confident that the men in prison will have their way with you in more ways than one.
Yeah.
You will finally get what you wanted. Physical touch. Just probably not how you were expecting it.
Okay. She
Whoa.
goes on for a whole
read
like
that?
The mother of the
that's
victim.
the mother of one of the victims. And she goes on for like a whole other minute about how he's going to get brutalized.
A sister of a victim slammed him even harder. Was like, you incel loser, you like just you're like you no one will ever remember you. I can't wait till you hear the door slam behind you, you fucking incel bitch. Like she just absolutely, like, they rightfully so, by the way. Fuck that guy.
They're all pretty
Fuck
mad at
that guy.
Koberger for killing
He
all of their
refused to
young
talk,
family
by the way.
members.
Did they explain why the prosecution gave a plea deal yet, or is that just never going to come out? Why they went behind the family's backs and gave them
why they got him out of the death penalty?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I also heard that he had the opportunity to give them a statement, and he said, "I respectfully decline."
Yeah, that was all he said. 3 words.
Yeah.
They're like, okay,
well,
cool. We don't want to hear you talk anyways. Fuck you.
He disrespectfully got told his asshole is going to be a highway.
Even the judge drug him. Everyone had got a few shots in on Freak Burger.
Yeah. He started to crack a little near the end of the mom's testimony, I thought. Speaking of prison, Fat Joe recently admitted that he drinks 30 to 40 Diet Pepsis a day.
Okay, I saw up to 80 some days.
Well, he could have, because he blames what he calls an addiction to Diet Pepsi on prison. He says, imagine you're in jail. You can't have nothing else, but Diet Pepsis are legal. And then he says, I was in jail with 1,000 Diet Pepsis.
So what, that last him a month?
It was the only thing he could get from commissary or
It's
whatever.
the worst soda by far.
There you go,
Mainline
Wes.
Diet Pepsi.
You're not the only adult sucking down too many diet sodas.
Yeah, but Diet Pepsi's disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude, Coke Zero is definitely a step above Diet
Oh,
Pepsi if you're going to be
way
slamming
above.
them all day.
Dude, you got a problem if you're going through 2 24 packs a day, 2 suitcases of Diet Pepsi a day out of jail.
Yeah, that's like he's awake probably 12 hours a day, knowing him. He sleeps 12, is awake
Says
12.
like 3 to 4 an hour.
He's wide awake and then he crashes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even that much caffeine.
How many
in there.
naps? Well, I
I
mean,
go to a
yeah, there's
restaurant-
not a lot of caffeine unless you have 45 of them, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I guess it adds.
When
up.
I go to a restaurant and they have Pepsi products, I pick diabetes. I say, I'll take the regular Pepsi.
The full-bodied Coke,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
saying okay. Oh, you just won't have a Diet Pepsi.
I
You
won't have a
you
Diet
just
Pepsi.
Will not drink a Diet
No.
Pepsi.
No,
And
it's
then you
disgusting.
whip out your phone and leave them a Yelp review like while you're staring at them.
Yeah. I'm always-
No,
I don't find-
Coke products.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't find much of a difference between Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke, but Coke Zero is a step up from either one. That's personal opinion on that.
I'll drink a Diet Coke all day. Diet Pepsi, no thanks.
Really,
Yeah.
I find them both to be kind of trash, but yeah.
Once Coke Zero came around, they
Cherry
both
Pepsi.
became trash.
Cherry Pepsi, very
Oh,
good though.
Cherry Coke or Pepsi, fantastic, underrated.
Cherry
drink.
Pepsi can stand up to Cherry Coke ish, but no other product of theirs.
Pepsi Zero, very good.
They need to bring back clear Pepsi.
Yeah,
I,
they did.
I've always said I
Okay.
would drink clear Pepsi anytime.
Yeah, doesn't taste good, by the way, but it's cool.
Well, it's just a mind fuck though, because
Yeah.
you're drinking
It
clear
doesn't
cola.
stain.
That can't
Yeah,
be good
it's-
for you.
This pop doesn't stain you.
When
This
you
pop,
spill it,
you can
I
pour it
think it
all over your
stains-
shirt. This pop.
I think it stains the insides.
oh,
Yeah, maybe. Speaking of sodas, a black bear in Ontario went viral for chugging a bottle of brisk iced tea inside of a landfill this week. Check it out. Look at him go.
Whoa.
Nice.
He just chugs the iced tea. Yeah,
That's
there
a
it
lot of
goes.
sugar in those iced teas.
chugging it down. Iced tea. Yeah, I mean this black bear. He's in a landfill. He somehow gets the cap off of this iced tea, and
Will you just go to landfills and watch bears? That's interesting.
All right, well, turn the video off. She keeps saying the same shit. Yeah. Just a loop. Who you got in a chug? A bear in a pint of beer or Ronnie Deutsch? Oh,
Deutsch.
Will was looping it because he was losing his StreamYard access. So
Yeah, that's
that'll be fun to edit when she says, "Look at it," 6 times. Yeah,
Deutsch. Deutsch
Yeah, I
can.
think so, too.
Yeah, definitely.
maybe Volume Chug a bear could compete, but he's pretty good at that.
Fat
too.
Joe with a Diet Pepsi or a bear.
I don't think Fat Joe has any chugging skills. He just is consistently sipping Diet Pepsis.
I don't think a bear could down 40 or 80 Diet Pepsis in a day, though. I think even a bear would be like, I've had enough.
Yeah, what kind of shits was Fat Joe taking? What kind of farts was he laying down in the prison?
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Will's Daily get kicked out of StreamYard.
Yep.
yeah, his program works fucking awesome, right? So all that happened in the news on Wednesday, and then of course the story that you've all been waiting for. The Epstein files are back again, trending very hard thanks to another Wall Street Journal report. And Trump at this point is accusing Obama. He's accusing Obama of treason over the Russiagate stuff. But meanwhile, he's never going to escape the Epstein list with all the distractions he's been trying to throw. The new headline from the Wall Street Journal really lays it out there. This is what it says. Quote, Justice Department told Trump in May that his name is among many in the Epstein files. That's the
Right.
headline.
Well, of course he's in there. He was an associate of the dude. He partied with the dude. He's gonna be mentioned in the files. Whether that means he's mentioned as going down.
But
and
that was right
fucking-
around the time when he changed his tune on the Epstein files, Wes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh no, for sure. He doesn't want his name associated with Jeffrey Epstein. That's for sure.
Okay.
But
A lot of benefit of doubt you're giving him.
no. I'm just saying. I don't know if he fucked underage chicks on the island,
Well,
but you
Why
can't-
not release
the
him? Why not
letter-
release him? Hey, if your
Yeah.
name is just mentioned and it's not an incriminating thing, why
Listen,
not release
I
him?
wanna-
Rupert
wanna
Murdoch,
release him too.
We glossed over the Rupert Murdoch thing, who owns the Wall Street Journal, but he's a staunch Republican. He's supported Trump for a while. So if this guy's allowing these things to be published,
Yeah,
there's validity
him
to
being
him.
a Republican doesn't have much. I don't
yeah,
know
but
if that makes a
he's killed
difference.
stories in the past. I mean, these stories keep coming out from
Well,
him.
yeah, and the Wall Street Journal not only stands behind the Epstein birthday card from Trump with the alleged boob drawing, but now they're saying they have a source high in the current administration, and that they know for a fact that Attorney General Pam Bondi told Trump he was on the list of names found in the Epstein files in May, and that hundreds of other people are also on that list of names that are found in the files. And just being named isn't evidence of proof of wrongdoing,
Sure.
like a lot of the celebrity names, right, that
course.
got released in the files last time. But Trump still decided this month in July that, to not release it. And then Pam Bondi, she went along with the plan to pretend like they don't have any evidence at all and close the case and not release any files. The 300 gigabytes of files they have on Epstein, including child porns and all kinds of other terrible shit that they are now claiming doesn't exist.
I mean,
And
come
yeah,
on. There's a reason why both Biden and Trump haven't released it. There's high-ranking people,
Of course,
in both parties that are named very unflatteringly on that list. Not just the names, but like what dates and where they
and we really only found out about 3 of them who were mentioned unflatteringly last time, which was like Hawking, Clinton, and Dershowitz. But there's more, right? There's got to be way more who are mentioned unflatteringly, and
it was in a whole island. There's got to be more.
Yeah. And now maybe Ghislaine gets involved. Who knows?
Well,
But
she's
Trump
supposed to
absolutely-
testify on August 11th, and then she'll dance around everything. That's the date that she perjures
we'll never hear
herself.
that either. That's the
She
fucking-
perjures herself on August 11th in front
trying to
of
get
Well,
a
and
deal.
she's also just trying to get a deal. Exactly. Well, she just wants out of prison. But I mean, Trump blew this one, and no amount of Obama or Biden accusations or suing the Wall Street Journal are going to get him out of it at this point. Recent polls have showed that 80% of all Americans across every single party, independence, doesn't matter, want to see the files. 80%, 8 out of 10.
Yeah, but he just got bailed out too by a federal judge, right? Saying the federal judge just denied his request.
No, that was for him firing commissioners.
No. The federal judge just denied his request. Remember, he was like, "Oh, fine, I'll release him. I want a judge to release him." A federal judge just said, "I'm not going to release the grand jury testimony today."
Well, people are still going to be on his fucking case.
You're not
because
going
he
to release him.
Right.
He campaigned that he was going to release him. Then he said he wouldn't release him. Now, I guess he all of a sudden found him again and wants to release him. Now that 80% of all Americans are saying, "Hey, shithead, release the fucking files." Anyways, day one on the text thread, I was saying he should have only redacted himself and dropped all the files, even if it was an obvious self-preservation move, because at this point, you have to think he's worried about how he's mentioned in these files.
Right.
Then that's got to be the reason he didn't want to do that or release them at all. I can't imagine he's only doing this for favors.
No. There's going to be some very, stuff that you don't want your president to be, associated with in those files.
I have a feeling it's going to conflict with I haven't seen him since I threw him out of Mar-a-Lago in 1990, whatever. Like that's
Probably.
There's going to be some hard facts.
2006. He claims he claims he didn't see him.
Something tells me he's he's mentioned post 2006 with the files.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that. I mean, there's no way he's just doing this to protect his rich friends. It feels. I mean, unless he would literally just tank his own shit, because his own people are pissed. Like everybody, 80%, 8 out of 10 Americans want this.
Look, if you were on the list and it mentioned you were at the island with women, would you want to release it?
No, and I mean that's what everybody you have to at this point presume, right? Like,
right?
Well, then the way he must be mentioned must not be great because he's really fighting releasing this shit.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the judge today in Florida ruled that he couldn't release the federal grand jury, but there's also the files in New York that are still pending. So the ones in Florida, the judge ruled today, can't release. So that kind of gives Trump an out, being like, "Hey, I tried, but the judge said no."
So the judge in Florida can tell the FBI that they're not allowed to release it.
I mean, the judges can do a lot of shit, but that it'll eventually go to the Supreme Court, I guess. Like
right,
all
but
the Trump
if
shit
he
does.
releases it now after the DOJ said he's on the list and he's not on the list, then that's going to look fucking stupid.
I don't know.
A lot of donors on that list.
For sure.
Lindsay says in the live comments. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's more people than you think probably mentioned unflatteringly, and they said hundreds of people.
If Trump's implicated in fucking chicks on Epstein Island that are underage, he's out of the office right like tomorrow.
Yeah, and he claims that there's no chance that that's possible. So release the file.
To stay in.
It'd be really tough to stay in.
I don't think they're getting released.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to dance around it, and they're never going to get released. But
Exactly.
it's not going to go away because 8 out of 10 people want to see him. And
Yeah.
the Wall Street Journal sounds like they've got more headlines ready to go.
We'll get a bullshit redacted version eventually. Where all the names are crossed out and you can't
see.
Tell
we
who's who.
released it, and
we'll get a book from someone.
Yeah.
And a TV show.
Well, he blew the initial thing. I mean, the initial
Netflix special.
The initial announcement of all of a sudden
Eventually.
we have no Epstein files was a dud. That was a dud. Should have thought that one through.
Sometimes you panic when you're on the Epstein list.
Yeah, you do. It turns out you do.
It's like the CEO of Astronomer, he could have just played it off, but sometimes when you're on the Epstein list at Coldplay on the Jumbotron.
Trump flinched pretty hard on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right.
No, he's already blown it. I mean, we'll see what happens.
I'm saying we'll see what happens.
I doubt anything happens anytime soon. Similar to like all of Clinton's sex things. You find out like when he's
exactly
6 years out of office or whatever. I'm sure,
We'll see the quote about Trump in the Epstein files 2 presidencies from now.
Yep.
Yeah, after he's dead,
Yeah. Everyone will throw him under the bus after he's dead.
Yeah. It's like Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, exactly like Hugh Hefner. All of a sudden, all the witnesses come out and everything. Okay, you guys want to hear about baby genitalia?
Sure.
This story is pretty incredible. Again, I don't know how to say this without raising flags in every platform we exist on. The combination of words is pretty tricky based on the algorithms looking for specific words, especially back to back. And as I mentioned, a doctor would have a hard time getting this podcast out, but I'm no doctor, so fuck it.
Let's talk about those baby dicks.
Here's the headline.
Restrictions on us. Yeah.
No, fuck it. Pull this episode. We don't give a fuck, and
We're not medical professionals.
Yeah.
Now we can say whatever we want as long as we say it at the top. Not medical professionals. Coast is clear. We're good.
Exactly. Don't seek medical advice from us. A baby girl in Sweden has grown a micro penis after laying on her dad's chest. That's the headline. You heard me right, very clearly.
Wait, was this guy's chest like rubbed up in testosterone gel or something? Like, what did he do?
Is this the hair grow? Is this the hair grow thing? The hair growth,
like Rogaine.
Yeah,
he had Rogaine all over his fucking chest.
Very smart, huh? Well, apparently, according to one doctor in Sweden who is trying to warn everyone about this, she can't shut up about it. At least half a dozen babies have grown micropenises from kangaroo care, aka aka skin to skin care.
Yeah.
How many babies?
7 now in Sweden.
7.
Well, you're supposed to do skin to skin time. That's what you're supposed to do that with your new baby as a dad, as a mom, to get them comfortable with you, to get them,
Just in Sweden. How manly are the men in Sweden?
Yeah,
they can cause you to grow penises by laying on their skin.
No, they're on testosterone gel. I'm telling you, they coat their chest in testosterone gel, and then they slap their baby girl on there like a bunch of morons. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but the second you start to see a penis growing, you snatch her off of dad's chest.
Unbelievable.
And never again allow her to be like, I think that's a penis. Let's maybe less time with dad. She's growing a penis.
Right.
Look at the penis.
Yeah. I think that might be a penis eventually.
Honey, I think I might get off the testosterone gel. It's giving our daughter a penis.
Yeah, maybe. As far as I can recall, Alexander Gustafsson's the only notable Swedish MMA star, but they should maybe get going on the jiu-jitsu training over there after that testosterone up. Okay,
These
hold
chicks
on.
Could be big time.
I can tell you what happened. The baby girl was reportedly placed on the chest of the father in the same location he constantly applied testosterone gel because he had hypogonadism or low testosterone.
Whoa, dude. You just fed your baby girl like thousands of milligrams of testosterone, dude. That's insane. Enough for her to grow a dick. These guys, are they suicidal, these Swedish men, I would assume?
Balls too, Mark, or just like a little appendage that looked
there was more than just the micro penis. You guys are all over this one. It's like you read the story.
I did.
So it was the gel. It was the gel of the man.
I did not read it.
Yeah. You guys are doctors. You said you're not doctors. It was the gel, not the man. Maybe don't put your babies, you know what's, on your testosterone gel, Sven.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of it I can't even describe, but basically a specific part of her, you know what, that rhymes with thesaurus started to grow like a beanstalk and took the shape of a ween. And it gets worse, much worse, as Wes predicted. Other parts of her, you know what, began to, quote, fuse and resemble, I'll go with nuts.
Oh no, she had nuts dropping out of the thing.
Oh no.
Oh man.
My baby girl.
Is there a warning on the testosterone product that says do not get this around children?
Yeah, that's actually a picture of a baby girl with nuts.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there is. After waiting too long to go back to the doctors, a quick blood test revealed that the girl's testosterone levels were through the roof thanks to the gel contact. Professor Giovanna Dahlgren, a pediatric endocrinologist at, Jesus Christ, these words, at Sahlgrenska University Hospital, can't warn parents about this enough. And she not only references the 6 baby girls she's aware of in Sweden, but says it goes both ways because I've seen a 10-year-old boy develop breasts thanks to estrogen cream.
Oh no.
Ooh.
He might have done that on purpose.
Yeah.
But
Tough.
it's
That's
these
crazy
creams
that the testosterone cream can make you grow a dick.
and estrogen.
Oh yeah,
cream,
dude.
breast.
It's a lot of testosterone, especially for a baby. You're gonna be pumping that baby full of that much tea. That baby's gonna have some problems. Yeah.
If she's seen it once, she's seen it a half dozen times, she says.
Why didn't you come in earlier?
Yeah, no kidding. What?
Should have come in at the first sign of the dick.
Why is she still on your chest?
Yeah.
And Dr. Giovanna's worried this will be happening more and more now with the rise of TRT, so she's making the rounds. Keep that TRT away from the baby's skin.
Or just inject it, man. Come on. Give me a break. What are you doing?
The creams.
With the
You can't do the creams.
You rub the tea gel on your chest and then put your baby girl right there. That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Oh, it sounds like even like if you're rubbing against your wife too much with the cream, she's going to start developing a giant clit. So
Right.
Be careful.
Which might be fun for
Take a very long shower after the cream.
Might be
That's
fun
the
for
thing,
a week
you gotta
or
leave
two.
it on.
Yeah,
you gotta let it
pound
sink
beers
in.
with you.
You gotta leave it on and let it sink in. This guy just needs to apply the cream to his like fucking butt cheeks or something. Why
does my wife keep arm wrestling me?
Yeah.
Also, the baby girl referenced in the story was from years ago, and she's fine. The dad finally was told to stop rubbing the damn testosterone gel over his body, and her what's
directly onto
reverted
her?
back to girls what's. So
Oh,
good.
that just
That's
went
good.
away.
So
The dick
it
went
just-
away.
yeah,
isolated.
it was one of those things where like if you stop with the testosterone, it'll go back to normal. Stop it,
Oh,
you
good.
fucking idiot.
Thank goodness.
So they can laugh about it now. The kid doesn't remember it, right? Like, hey, here, look at this picture of you when you were 6 months old.
That's a long wait.
Yeah, ball.
Yeah, you don't take a picture of that.
Yeah.
I mean you
Verbal
probably do.
only.
How long we talking, Doc, before my daughter's penis goes away?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude. Every day you wake up.
Oh yeah.
I just can't imagine like this Swedish dude that just put on his testosterone cream and then he's like, "Hand me the baby, honey," and just puts it right on his chest. Like, what?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is
I
that?
mean, even if it didn't grow, different reproductive organs, it's probably not healthy for a baby to be in contact with testosterone gel.
No, these people are morons.
Yeah.
All 7 of them. All 7 parents are morons.
And also, I would bet you there's a warning.
I
on
just
the
put a bunch of
testosterone.
icy hot on. Let me rub the kid's eyes in it.
Yeah.
Idiots. So
Yeah, that should be a sit down conversation if you've just had a newborn and the doctor says, "Oh, it looks like you're also taking testosterone." Let me tell you about what could happen.
well, anything like I said, icy hot. Like if you're rubbing anything that's like fucking intense on your body, like,
Yeah.
don't do
Yeah,
the
don't put it
kangaroo
on your
care for that
baby.
part of the body.
Yeah. Can I talk to your husband for a second?
Yeah. Anyway,
He smells like testosterone cream. How much
Yeah.
does he apply on a regular day?
I'm growing a dick just smelling them. Get the kid out of the room.
Wouldn't it be funny if she grew a dick?
How much cream was this guy putting on?
A lot. A little bit of a misleading headline because you get down to the bottom of it, it's just the testosterone gel. But
Yeah.
when I read the headline at first, I went, whoa.
Yeah, more alarming if there's no explanation.
Right.
Yeah, this guy can just give
Glad they
chicks
found
dicks.
out.
Yeah,
Glad they got to the bottom of it.
I was like, what's going on in Sweden? What kind of fish are they eating?
it took one sniff of Sven to figure it out.
Yeah.
Whoa, Sven, laying that tea cream on pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah. So now Sven and his daughter are lacking testosterone, which is okay.
Oh yeah, no testosterone allowed in that house ever again.
No.
Oh,
They're all cross.
imagine the shit Sven got from his wife over this. It just was brutal.
Yeah, that's a. Do you tell
And
the
she's
daughter?
jacked up on testosterone too, so she's giving it to you.
She grows up. You're like, we got something to tell you.
Yeah, no, they have to tell her. I mean, it's also this happened to
Eventually, yeah,
this
maybe.
this particular girl happened to 8 years ago, so she might be reading it. She's like
yeah.
9 now, and it's on the New York Post and the Guardian and like all these like huge newspapers. So like, probably someone in her class could get their hands on it.
Oh no,
Sven's gonna forward her the story.
Yeah,
Hilarious, right?
Yeah, it went away. You're fine. It went away.
no, that wasn't you.
Damn.
I think they came up with like a new name for her.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they didn't name her, did they?
Well, I'm
Like,
saying
as a-
like if they're like this
No,
is
but I'm saying they didn't name her in the article, did they?
No.
no.
I just wanted some inspiration for a baby dick.
No, in
nickname.
Europe they don't name. No.
All right,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Marvels
All right.
of modern medicine. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Mark. That was awesome. Let's go to some more important information, medical information, and I just want to, warn everyone out here. I'm going to be very insensitive around this topic, so just deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is a difficult scenario that many couples across the world suffer from. So imagine this. You're in love with a woman. She's in love with you. And you decide the next step in the relationship after marriage, of course, so you don't go to hell or something, is that you want to have a baby, right? You're both excited and in agreement. It's time to start trying. Only you encounter a problem that many couples encounter during their quest to become parents. It's just not happening for you, right? Now, of course, in that scenario, the first thing you do is try to figure out which one of you is ruining everything for the two of you, right?
Yeah.
Blaming
Yes.
each other.
Yeah.
Yep. No, the blame game, 100%.
The
Yeah.
blame game.
First
Who's
step.
who's to blame?
Can't be me.
First step. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Should I try it out on someone else to prove it?
yeah, I know it's you. Yeah.
Now you got to take it to a doctor. That's the only fair fight in that
So you go to a
You gotta
fertility
go to a
doctor.
doctor, blame game.
Yep.
Doctor, we need to play the blame game.
Yep. Doctor, tell us who's fucking everything up.
Just sitting there like with your on the edge of your seat, like who's got theirs? Open the
It's not
envelope.
me. Hope it's not me. Yeah. So
Oh,
So
I'm
you-
sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, honey.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you're fertile. I mean, you're infertile, but yes.
Yeah.
It's good news for me, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the next step. You go to the fertility doctor to find out, who's going to be the reason you two break up or how much it's going to cost to make up for one of your shortcomings. I'm kidding. I know this is a sensitive subject. So
Very
you go in for a sperm check and boom, flying colors. The doctor feeds you some bullshit about how she's never seen such healthy sperm and you're flying high, finally knowing it's not you who's the problem. But then the fertility doctor tells you and your partner that your partner, she has more eggs than fucking Yoshi.
Uh-oh.
And she's not the problem either. Or is she?
She's like a tadpole.
Yeah. She's,
Whatever lays tadpole eggs, a frog or whatever.
Now, you
Now
can't
it's-
leave.
yeah. Now it's both your problem. And finally, after more tests, you find out that the woman you love, the woman you want to spend the rest of your life with, has an extremely rare condition that so far only 100 people in the world have ever been documented to have. She's allergic to cum.
So her eggs are like, no.
Well,
They
here's
won't
what happens.
accept it because
Here's what happens, okay? So allergy tests revealed that your partner has a sensitivity to CAN F5, which can cause allergic symptoms after contact with three things: dog piss, fur, and cum. Okay?
Oh, we're back to the Trinity.
Yeah. And
What if
God
you eat
for-
What if you eat a bunch of melons or something? You make the
No,
cum
not the
sweeter.
same thing. It's not the like pineapple, you mean?
Not like a taste. Yeah, a bunch of pineapple.
mango.
No.
Yeah.
You sure?
and God forbid the dog jumps on her and pisses on her after you come inside her, she's going to the ER. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big trip to the ER. But this is a real thing. And for one woman from Lithuania, it was the reason behind her infertility. After the doctor discovered the sensitivity to dog piss, fur, and cum, the doctor asked more questions. The woman confirmed, now that I think about it, every time he comes in or on me, I get nasal congestion and start to sneeze like the Dickens, right?
Right.
From the article in the Daily Mail by Sadie Whitelocks,
Here comes her post-coitus sneeze attack.
Yeah.
These idiots.
All right, get out of the bed. Get out of the bed.
Every
Go on.
time.
Get out of the bed. Go on.
Dude, that's crazy.
And they couldn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, so other symptoms of cum allergy, which happens when you have a harmful immune system reaction to proteins in cum, included a change in skin color, burning and swelling where semen contacts the skin, or vaginal tissues.
Was
some
that
people,
happening?
Yeah, some people may have a whole body response, including hives, itching, and difficulty breathing. So, can you imagine you have sex with a woman and then she turns purple and can't breathe? You would think you're the man.
I fucked her so good.
Yeah, you'd be like, guys, her vagina. She turned
She's
purple.
She's asphyxiating.
She couldn't
You
breathe.
definitely telling-
Look at her
telling
sneezing
people.
over there.
I fucked her purple.
Yeah.
And while this cum allergy doesn't directly cause infertility, it can make it more difficult to conceive. And yeah, it's hard to conceive when you're sneezing out cum immediately after intercourse.
Right. No, yeah, if you're having an allergic reaction, I guess you just can't have the egg can't get the sperm.
Right. Yeah. But there is hope.
You can inseminate, right?
Right. There is hope. There's some treatment. So the Mayo Clinic,
Straight into the egg.
right. The Mayo Clinic notes that treatment they have can make you less sensitive to your partner's cum, such as antihistamines and
Oh, they could have just taken a Zyrtec.
Yeah, they could have just taken a Benadryl or
Give me a break.
something steroids.
This is just like the testosterone gel. There's an easy solution.
They didn't figure that out. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, she didn't know. She's like, I'm sneezing after he comes
Yeah,
on
but
me.
the sneezing fits. Maybe
Yeah.
just okay.
Yeah,
Well, they thought that he was the man.
right. Yeah, no, yeah.
Cum is so strong it makes me sneeze.
Another option is intrauterine insemination, where sperm is washed free of the semen proteins to prevent a reaction. And or IVF, of course, is an option. Lastly, if all else
that kid
fails,
would be a real pussy if you remove all the proteins.
yeah,
You're gonna
Real
wash all the
sickly kid.
proteins off.
Yeah.
we'll start growing tits. Lastly,
Oh, boy.
if all else fails, there is a Hail Mary treatment, and this is the best option in my medical opinion, where you basically pump the woman full of lots of cum,
So she's
in
unallergic to
in
it.
order to build a tolerance to
Yeah.
cum. Yeah.
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 There you go.
That's- yeah.
Now that is definitely the method you're rooting for if you're
Yeah.
the man in the relationship.
One of these days.
All right, honey.
Yeah.
Like
We're
a
just
cum
gonna
vaccine.
have to do it constantly.
Yeah. So,
Doctor's orders.
that's right.
Okay. Option D.
Option D, you come everywhere. You just keep coming. Don't let her get away. So this Dr. Michael Carroll, he's an associate professor in reproductive science at Manchester Metropolitan University, says that seminal plasma hypersensitivity may affect more people than previously thought. Often goes undiagnosed,
Right.
because you don't think that you're allergic to cum. That's crazy. He warned it is often mistaken for sexually transmitted
That's
infections.
why her mouth swelled shut.
Yeah.
Every time she blows
Oh.
me, every time she blows me, she almost dies.
Oh,
That
that's
would be
what's happening.
Yeah.
But there's one
Giving
clue.
her shit for not blowing them. Yeah. Oh, you don't like it. Oh, I get it.
Sneezing.
You can never deep throat. It's crazy.
Oh man, these two idiots.
Yeah. One clue that you might be allergic to the sex or semen is that when you wear a condom, there's no symptoms, obviously.
Right.
The common dog piss allergy is now recognized as a type 1 hypersensitivity, falling into the same category as peanut allergy, cat dander, and seasonal allergies. It was first
Oh,
documented
it's
in
because
19...
they weren't exposed to it.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess maybe she waited too long, or I
Crazy.
don't know.
So if you don't have a
yes.
dog growing up, you may be allergic to jizz.
Maybe it's possible. Yeah,
That's insane.
Look at this hilarious illustration. First of all, here's some pictures of what cum can do to a woman's skin if she's got this allergy. Here's some hives from cum.
That's an allergic reaction.
Here's I think maybe just the guy came on her back and that happened to her. Here the guy came all over her arms. Maybe
Does he think he's Alien from the movie Alien?
These are cum? That one kind of looks like a dick. You see the rash that looks like a penis there?
Shoots acid
Yeah,
cum.
a little bit. When you do that, yeah, you're right, Mark. You'd think you had special powers.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Lastly, here's a hilarious illustration from an article titled "Can you be allergic to semen?" And it's just a woman just scratching her arms like
she got her arms came up, dude. Why is she scratching her arms?
Because she's got so much semen on her.
Yeah. She broke out in hives. She's got so much cum on her arms.
She was scratching her belly.
Anyway, not funny. Infertility is no joke.
No,
so,
of course not.
But being allergic to cum is kind of funny.
Semen allergy is funny.
Yeah, semen allergy is funny.
There's a difference there.
Very funny.
Yeah.
When all it takes is a Zyrtec to calm that thing down.
Yeah,
it's funny.
And hey, I hope like we said, a lot of this goes undiagnosed. So if you sneeze like the Dickens after sex, you might want to look into this. You might want to take antihistamine, and you might have this.
Couple comments.
Maybe this
Taylor
helps
says,
you.
So she has a nut allergy. She
Yeah.
does. And then Jared Lindsay says, "Is it all cum or just his?" That's what I'm saying. Can't
No,
you?
it's the proteins in semen
All
Okay.
cum.
Yeah.
And dog
and piss, dog piss, and fur.
Oh.
and fur. Yeah. So you got to have a dog, otherwise you run the risk of having everybody in your family be allergic to semen. That'd be bad for a guy.
But if
too.
you can't have a kid, the next
Imagine
best
you
thing's
jizzed on yourself
the next
and your
best thing's
jacket
a
off, and all
dog.
of a sudden you're covered in a rash. That's
Can't
tough.
have a kid or a dog.
Yeah, yeah. She's really fucking things up.
Like if you're with one of these people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can't have a kid. Can't have a dog.
Well, they just need to get on allergy medication.
Reading a lot
You're
of
right.
books.
Right.
Take some allergy meds. Get over it.
Yeah.
Have some sex.
Well, no, once you diagnose it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we hope we've helped some of you out there with this information. You're welcome, and that's it for the show. Tune in tomorrow for more possibly educational information that could change your life. We love you. Have a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!